Ask him if he's going to play me too.
You hate cause I took no risks. I bet you wanna be famous, They act like they made us, You know I'm pricey in Vegas, This for them that hate us, I make a lot of new money, When it's not savers,
Why is he too much of a is he too much of a bitch to play me? Jordan. Use the charges.
Okay, Coach, it's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Dignity Health Sports Park in Carson, California.
The charges.
Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Houston Texans and the Los Angeles Chargers.
I'm playing the game right now, Jordan.
Two weeks have come and gone. It's off to week 3, and we're underway on EA Sports. This is taken at the 3. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
We know, Mike. I won't mute you, don't worry. He is. He said, fuck Zach. Oh.
Load it! Orange 5-4.
On first and 10, Rivers. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
Yeah, that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Play fake to Gordon. Now Rivers. It's complete to Williams. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Now Gordon on first down. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So on the big tight end, holding.
Each and every year, we talk about very few tight ends coming into the league that are polished blockers or asked to do it a lot in college. So it's a constant struggle and a constant fight to learn how to do it.
Here's Rivers. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. Whitney merciless. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a second and very long.
Check 49, check 49. Check 9, check 9. Cluster, cluster, cluster. Hey, easy, easy. Behind.
Off the play fake here, Rivers. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Lonnie Johnson, the rookie out of Kentucky. They are in a zone. Remember, folks, 4 interceptions for this defense a week ago. First drive, make it number 5.
And the focal point will be the people who pick the ball out of the air. But let's not forget, to make that happen, there has to be an excellent pass rush, terrific coverage where they are plastered to the receivers, and then, of course, taking it away, making the catch, and going in the other direction.
Good starting field position for the Houston Texans here as they come up first and 10.
Yeah, I gotta save it.
Here's a guy on his 4th franchise in 2 years, Carlos Hyde. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a
overall,
2nd and 7.
Play overall. It's play receivers or play ball.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now Watson. Safarian Jenkins has it. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
He didn't rush.
It's a first down on a gain of 10.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Houston.
Now a first down throw. Watson over the middle, and it's incomplete. DeAndre Hopkins, the Pro Bowler, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down. By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary here. I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual for you.
My bad.
Normally you run a really tight ship. What's going on here?
Just like that incomplete pass, I'm going to try to tighten things up here for this next play. Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Again, it's Watson. And he finds Safarian Jenkins. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 28.
What? What?
Watson going to pull back the handoff and keep it himself. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
It's complete to Fuller. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. To throw again on 2nd down. Watson eluding the pressure. And he's in. It's a Houston Texans touchdown. Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands.
So do I go to the one before both
finishes
ends
things off with a touchdown run?
You're not going to be happy with me, but I think he took matters into his own feet, didn't he?
Oh.
Which way, right or left?
Davis from the top rope. I like it. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
I don't have to be on him in order to do that. All I have to do is click in the right stick. Nice.
The Charger drive about to get going. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Rivers incomplete on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Now Rivers going to give to Gordon on the draw. He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now.
Yeah,
a little bit of pressure
lagging.
going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
On 3rd down, Rivers. He's going to sling this deep downfield. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. And he will bring this all the way back out to midfield. He was trying to get that one to Allen that time.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Watson going deep for Hopkins. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
But one thing's for sure, when you get a big receiver and you trust him downfield, you got to give him opportunities to go up and get that 50-50 ball.
And he is a darn good big receiver. Unfortunately, that time didn't work out. Nice job defensively. Now the pass, and it's into the arms of Hopkins. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. He's got Fuller. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up 4th down. Here we go on 4th. Watson, and to the tight end here, Safarian Jenkins. And now a fumble. The ball's out and picked up by the Chargers.
Fumble and a recovery.
All the way down near the 40-yard line. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Charger football to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Back, 380, 190, 55. Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in there now.
On 1st down, it's Gordon. Gordon loses the football. It's loose. And the Texans scoop it. And the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line. Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
Now the throw going to Fuller, and he's got it. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. Running from the gun, Johnson. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get him. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the 1st down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
Back to the ground. This time it's high. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. On 2nd down, Hyde. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Carlos Hyde. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Texans push further out in front.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys
still
up front
watching.
blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football.
There's somebody
overall.
that's watching.
Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness. You've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the 1st half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Throwing, Rivers. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. Rivers incomplete on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Hey, here we go.
Throwing again. Rivers. This is caught by Williams. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Mike Williams, his 1st touchdown here of the new campaign, as they are now on the board here in the 1st half. Michael Badgley on for the extra point.
My controller just got in the middle of me.
And that one makes it 14-7.
Yep.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away.
All of a sudden, like, I threw it to BMW.
This field a few yards into the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
That was just scary.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion. From the 31, Watson caught. Safarian Jenkins, right side. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on third down.
Jenkins.
Touchdown, defense. Watch it. He's coming. Double up, double up. Okay. Deuce.
Watson on third down. Steps away to his left. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a first down.
On first down, it's Watson. It's complete. Stills. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston first down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going up.
Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Melvin Ingram dropping the hammer off the edge.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Watson's throw pulled in by Hopkins. A good pickup there. 18 yards as they get closer for third down. An extra defensive back on the field for the Chargers now on third down. They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. All right, coming up at intermission. Charles, you want to wait to enhance your Saturday?
I certainly do.
I've got just a thing for you. It's the coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by Orlando. DeAndre Hopkins, he's all alone. Touchdown, Houston. DeAndre Hopkins, his second touchdown on the season. And the Texans push further out in front.
I think if you polled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust, because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field. And that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as a wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control, and how about the end result? A touchdown.
And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
Another dangerous throw there, partner. I mean, he's already thrown 2 interceptions here in the first half. I don't know if you want to keep throwing up 50-50 balls when you've had that kind of lack of success.
Yeah, absolutely. Very well could have been a third interception in half number 1. That throw into the arms of Allen. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 12 yards there and a first down.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that.
Right here on the couch.
Hey, down. Red.
To throw on third down. Rivers. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete. The linebacker, Zach Cunningham, there defensively to make that play. Problems on third down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on third down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to third down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on first and second down.
Rivers now. Right back for Allen. This time he finds him complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That one good for 13 and a Charger first. Final play of the half, Rivers. He completes it to Henry. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So we have reached halftime here. It's the visitors, the Texans, out in front. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
Big Pistons, man. Dude, Zach, don't talk to my fucking boy Jordan like that, dude.
It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the third quarter. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff.
Wide open, complete. Touchdown, Houston. DeAndre Hopkins, 78 yards. And the Texans push further out in front. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
Now you're
and now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And their halftime hold now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger. But no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing. And try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Now on 2nd and 13. Rivers. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Bernardrick McKinney, the linebacker, picks it. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. Allen, the intended receiver. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this two-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 11. From the gun, here's Watson. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Melvin Ingram able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Following the sack, it's now 3rd and long for Watson and the Texans. 3rd and long. It's Watson. He's going to let this go for the end zone. That is Hopkins for the Texans touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins, his 3rd touchdown of the game and 4th on the year. And the Texans push further out in front. And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the 2nd extra point he's missed so far. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Charger drive about to get going. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who could make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
On 3rd down, this is Melvin Gordon. And it would appear he's going to be short of a 1st down as he stopped right around the 29. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down. On 4th down, they snap it to Rivers. And it is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Texans take over an excellent field position.
19. Watch the screen.
1st down, a run with Hyde. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
Joey Bosa with the tackle for loss. How about that pedigree in his family?
Yeah, some good pedigree. Tell us about it, Mr. Davis.
Dad played in the NFL, 1st-round draft pick. Uncle was a 1st-round draft pick. He's got a brother coming behind him. But Joey Bosa, guy plays really, really hard and plays all aspects on defense.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad. Yeah. They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
There goes Duke Johnson.
All right, buddy.
Touchdown, Houston.
You really got to keep running the score up on me, guy.
His 1st touchdown of the new season.
39
as his guys continue to pour it on. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and the lead will swell by 1 more. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen.
No, I swear
also
I don't
showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
I'm just saying. I'm not bitching. I'm just saying. It's fucking 40-7. He just keeps scoring.
Rivers incomplete on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Now a 10th carry for Melvin Gordon. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down. The Texans here on 3rd down, putting an extra defender in the secondary.
Hey, Delta!
Check it back, check it back.
Toss direct.
From the gun, Rivers. Caught. It's Dontrell Inman. And he'll be stopped short of the first down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
Red! Red! Orange 5-4.
They're indeed going for it. It's Rivers. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Bernardrick McKinney, the linebacker, picks it. So their woes on offense continue. That's the second pick thrown here in the 3rd quarter.
And we know it was ill-advised, but that was an opportunity to help them get back into the game. Instead, he throws another interception, and now their task is even tougher.
He's taking for fucking ever to pick his play.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly, because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team. That their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to...
He just left the game, Jordan. Yeah. He literally just left the game.
Oh, they asking my name, huh? You ready? S-T-R-O. I ain't come to play with you. Life challenging, but I wouldn't trade with you. It's early, I'm up. I can't spend the day with you. I'm out in my business. I ain't getting paid with you. My color bright. I ain't finna fade with you. Man, I gotta come clean like I got it. I don't know my everybody drop when I drop. Look at shorty, she support, bruh. Lifting up. Never not on my grind.
So is that a forced win for me?
You will never find. I've been in my bag like groceries. Competition shouldn't take shots, take notes.
The Titans. Or no. No. Texans. Yep. Texans.
Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard on the job, you can see that. On my head is real good, we don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, taste of the rings. What I do? Lace up the shoes, taste of the rings. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, taste of the rings. Yeah.
What?
What I do?
That's on my YouTube.
Great color coops. Oh no, I can't be number 2. MVP the league most valuable. They sweet as apple juice. Talking trophies, I didn't grab the few. Can't match this attitude. I wear my heart on my sleeve, please. I move like the wind, can't catch this breeze. Freeze. Stop you in your tracks. There's not no preseason. We seeking W's like Tupac used to throw up. Forget it, might as well forfeit. Your team shouldn't even show up. What you wanna be when you grow up? They used to ask me. Naturally, I chose an athlete. Competition never matched me. We ain't go together like camouflage and polka dots. Focus on your position, just know your spot. Sure, don't stop. It's a long season. They planning on winning for the wrong reasons. Trying to get my number retired. Can't let these frauds beat us. I figured out the recipe. Never let opponents get the best of me. I'm focused on my legacy.
Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard on the job, you can see that. On my head is
roster though.
We don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, taste of the rules. What I do? Lace up the shoes, taste of the rules. Now what I do?
I wasn't trying to complain, bro, but it was 40-7.